Yeah, I remember the second time playing him in the quarters of the European Open, I think it was, and he beat me in the quarters. And this was a couple of months after I played him in the Masters, and I played better against him, and he beat me 5-3. And when he shook my hand, he said, "Keep at it, son. You'll get there." And I thought that was really, really, really nice to say that to a young player. And yeah, some other top players around at the time maybe sort of even wouldn't have really sort of said much because they would think of me as maybe like a threat. But Jimmy was never really like that. He always wants to see the best out of players. And yeah, you can talk to him about anything with the game as well. He's always sort of looking at all the new things that are coming into the game, whether different pieces of chalk, different cues, or whatever it is. His love for the game is just unquestionable. And he's still playing to like a good standard now, and it's brilliant that he's doing all the punditry work and stuff with Eurosport. So he's always still around at the venues and still has so much involvement in the game. Just an amazing ambassador for the sport, and just a genuinely just really super nice guy as well. Just nothing but sort of positive words to say about him, and I'm sure that everyone else would be the same. The way he sort of played the game and inspired so many other younger players to be aggressive and to have fun. He always played like a good exhibition shots on the colors and that. And I remember as a kid sort of always wanting to sort of get the videotape sent to Australia so I could see what new ones he was coming up with, and I'll try and replicate them as well, at my dad's club or wherever I was playing. And so, like I was sort of saying that, the power to inspire others is far greater than anything you can kind of win in an individual level. For me, just there's no question he can keep sort of playing on the tour as long as he wants. Everything he's given to the game, like he absolutely deserves that. And we're seeing it even just this week with the Masters. You had Sandy Lyle teeing off. He's like 64 years of age, and yes, the Masters is top 50 in the world to qualify, but you also need to pay the respects to the former greats that have contributed so much to the sport. And I think World Snooker have done a really good job in terms of offering the tour cards to past legends of the game. And he takes up the chance to play, and he still gives it a go. And he knows he's not anywhere near the player that he was, but he still gives it a go. And that should be inspiring many other younger players in that as well. That people should be inspired by that they're you got Jimmy White, who's still, and he still competes on the tour. He's still very competitive in matches and still knocks in centuries. And that should be an inspiration for many. Coming up to your 60th birthday, and you can still play to that level is incredible.